All right, we're just going to watch an eclipse from last year's game in Oregon. We're just going to go over a couple that I want to highlight for you. You know, if teams are going to press us, then we got to move it down the floor quick.
I feel like every day I wake up, I'm blessed to be here just to be interacting with my teammates. This is the best team I've been on in my life. Everybody clicking at the right time. It's amazing to be in the city we're in, the school we're at. It's a dream come true.
This is going to be who we are tomorrow on offense in the half court. You know, where we're moving the ball around and we're getting a great shot. Arizona State has never received this type of attention and this level of success. I don't tell the guys to avoid listening to it or watching SportsCenter when we see our ranking come up there. I want these guys to appreciate and enjoy, you know, every moment of it. They flock to the ball, so as we get in there, and this is a great play, we throw it, and Kodi could have shot that. But Kodi's unselfish, and he's a team player, and he makes the right play and makes the extra pass, and now we make a wide open three. Let's make sure we give max energy today for the time we're out here. Here we go. Fearless on three, 1, 2, 3, fearless. Good passes, details.
AC, handle these two balls.
I'm a hometown kid from Arizona. My parents live not even 5 minutes from me, and it's always great to be able to go see my family.
You're there, you're back cutting, but instead of going through, just come back out the same side so we can keep the flow.
He grew up here and things like that, so people have seen him since he was in middle school. He's been on our radar. He committed when he was a freshman in high school here, so I feel like everybody loves him. He's a hometown hero.
Let's get movement, exchanges on the weak side, cross, whatever you want. He's talked about what this community means to him and how important it is for him to be one of the signature guys to start the ascension of our program.
Who didn't box out? Come on, we got box out.
Where I'm at right now, you never really think, like, man, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be playing basketball or something like that. As soon as, like, he kind of put the ball in my hands, I kind of just took off with it.
Oh, who's in the gas? Get over, Mick. I got your help.
He was always carrying around his basketball at school. He was kind of known for that. He had a ball with him all the time. He'd come with me and he'd shoot around on the side, and then by the time he was 4th or 5th grade, he was playing with us, and he was holding his own.
Come on, Pennies, we gotta get a stop here. Yeah, Shannon! Get here, boy.
In kindergarten, we didn't notice really anything. I mean, he wasn't reading, but we were like, oh, it's early. And then 1st, 2nd grade, still not reading. And I started pushing to the teachers. I'm like, something's wrong here.
Things that were real simplistic he was struggling with, and we couldn't understand what was going on because his older brother was fine with those things. So we, you know, you get a little frustrated. He was getting frustrated, and we didn't really know what to do.
It was hard for my parents, too, because they didn't understand, because they were young when they had me. My parents are super young, so they're like, why don't you want to read? Isn't that what kids do? So I would go to my room like crying because they would try and get me to read a book, and I'd be like, I don't want to. And they were like trying to force it on me because they didn't understand either what it was or what I was dealing with.
6th grade, we finally got him diagnosed. And so he struggled with the dyslexia, hard time reading in front of people.
Being dyslexic was tough because if you would try and read or do something in class, you'd hear people laughing and stuff. So I kind of tried to keep to myself.
He started going to reading classes. He was at a 3rd grade reading level in 6th grade. By the end of it, he was almost at a 7th grade reading. And that's just who Kodi is. When he sees a challenge, he's gonna push through.
Basketball kind of let me just open up and be who I am and show who I am, so it definitely just let me show the world who Kodi Justice is.
Catch and shoot, catch and shoot. We put ourselves in the conversation, you know, Trey Holder, Shannon Evans, Kodi Justice, Remy Martin, just the way they play.
And Shannon Evans, the acceleration and the finish.
Guard U just originated from just us having a lot of guards. We originally played maybe 3 or 4 guards at one time. I remember a time that me, Kodi, and Trey were all shooting above 45% from 3. Felt like we couldn't miss. Now our big men think they're guards as well.
Evans flying with Holder. To the rim.
They're fun, you know, they're small, they're fast, they get up and down the floor, they can hit the deep 3. You know, it's an exciting group of players.
We are all close-knit. We're trying to stick together because we know we only have limited time together, being our last year, but it's been great so far.
That's what Holder does here, fading away from contact.
Having those two guys beside me this year is awesome. Like, I really love those two.
Good job. Here we go. Fearless on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fearless.
It's like catering service.
Yeah, right?
Shit better than pregame.
I'm going back for thirds and fourths. Hey, Shannon, welcome to my house.
This is a warm welcome, isn't it?
Trey and Kodi have been together from the beginning, and then to see Shannon in the mix, and then to see them playing together and the chemistry.
How's everybody day today?
They're such a bunch of good guys. They get along so well. I'm excited for them.
Back to this queso. I gotta get that recipe, man. You ready for the game tomorrow?
The things that they're doing, that they're beating records or meeting records that ASU has had, it's just amazing.
Coach Hurley and Dave, they came up with a little slogan like, oh, this is like guard you, because we play like 4 guards at one time. And Dave had a bright idea, was like, well, let's put it on shirts. So we played St. John's, and the administration and coaching staff walk in, shoot around with like guard you shirts, and we like, yo, where ours at, you feel me? So then, right before the game, they passed out the guard you shirts, and we all got them and was kind of excited, and it just took off. Great job. Thank you.
2-line closeout.
Yeah. Probably scared after want to catch that shit.
It's Coach Hurley. What else can you say about him? He's a winner.
Oh, yo, watch that one, Trey.
Tenacious, he's fiery, he's gonna get the best out of you every single day. He knows how good you are, and even if you don't know, that's what's so great about him. He'll push you to be better.
They have packed the bank Wells Fargo Arena here in the desert in Tempe, the number 11 team of the country. The Arizona State Sun Devils to take it on the Oregon Ducks.
Hey, the keys to winning, manage emotion, all right? Share it, in a positive way, but relax and attack and execute on offense. We're gonna be hyped to play. I'm hyped to be here. Let's play one way on defense, and then on offense, we're pushing, we're relaxed, we're making good decisions. You guys know what you're doing, man. 1, 2, 3, finish.
We are underway, and it's controlled by Peyton Pritchard of the Ducks.
Foul! Hey, over the top!
Bailey gives his own board. Justice rips it away. Justice the kick. Holder wide open in the corner.
Hey, they're making some afterthought shots.
That's good D down there.
It's not translatable throughout the whole game if we guard like that.
Justice high up the window.
Self-touch, baby. Hey, great job, because we're not going to script. There's not going to be a lot of script. I'm letting you go. Way to push the ball and find him.
Kodi Justice over Troy Brown. That's his 3rd 3-ball.
Spin baseline and kiss it off the glass.
Well, here comes the first point for Troy Brown.
We're just getting killed at the end of the clock. We deflect the ball, goes to half court, and then we let him drive down the lane and lay it in.
Evans penetrates. Oh, watch out! Up top to Quanley. Elijah Brown. Kept alive. McIntosh off the glass.
And Oregon will escape with a victory. A tough loss for the Sun Devils, who had a 13-point lead late in the first half and saw it slip away.
We now have to prove ourselves in conference. We got a lot of work to do to get where we want to get to in this phase of the season, and then the third phase is the postseason, and anything's possible, and that's kind of the approach that we'll have.